corner right here on the Msasa Jams, where we bring you up to date with what's currently trending on our different social media platforms. The first story we're going to go to today is DJ Hlo. Now, social media was going crazy since she was announced as the winner of Ukhozi FM's 2021 Song of the Year. I mean, a song is finally featuring DJ Manzo and Sponiso ranked in massive votes. I mean, this young lady ran her campaign like a presidential campaign. Now, what people don't realize is when it comes to Song of the Year, you can vote as many times as you like. It doesn't matter how many, it's not dependent on how many plays you've had all year. It doesn't depend on how many people know you. It doesn't depend if you're a favorite. I mean, this girl destroyed Zex Mantwini's Osama, DJ Maporis's Izolo, and so many other favorites people have been dancing to all year long. She campaigned like Obama himself. Yes, we can, and she did it. Obviously, you know, she hit the fan, people started to whinge and moan. Who is she? How could she win? And all these other complications. If you want your artist to win, vote. Don't vote once, don't vote twice. Vote as many times as you want. Anyway, she's come out, guns blazing, fist up, saying, look guys, I won fair and square, the accounts are verified, I had a hot campaign, my music is good, just listen to it, I'm here to stay. Moving on to the next story, you know, we've got all this heat around Jub Jub, you know, the whole Amanda, Kelly, Khumalo, that whole vibe. So anyway, it turns out some users went back to an interview she done with Mac G back in October. It's not fresh. A lot of people thought it was a brand new interview. Actually, it was filmed back in October, and these are the comments she made about Jub Jub.
You know, when I watched that scene with you and your daughter, and she was asking where dad was, that was deep, man. That really touched me, you know?
Yeah.
And what has happened since that scene?
I've moved on. Like I said.
Yeah.
I mean,
does she still ask about her dad?
I think a child will forever ask about their dad. The same way, as old as I am, I had to literally fight my mother to know about my dad and to know about my roots, who I am and where I belong. And it's a natural thing. I cannot run away from that.
Yeah. And how important do you think it is for your son is Christian, right?
Yeah.
For his dad to be present?
It is very important, but also another thing is that person willing to be present. Because I'm not going to be the person who's going to push someone to be the father, a present father that they're supposed to be. I'm not lacking anything. My son doesn't lack anything. So I'm not going to be that person who runs after people as if to do what is right.
So you're saying his father hasn't reached out yet?
No.
At all?
No.
Wow. That's hard to believe, though.
It is what it is. Even salt does look like sugar, sweetheart.
And if he does reach out, what would you do?
It requires a lot. It requires owning up to the past mistakes. It requires amending, not just to me, but to my family as well. And mina ke khaya sihamba ngesintu. If umoshile khaya uzoyihlaba imbuzi uxolisa impathu uxolisa edlozini lakithi as well. So it's going to require all of that. The question is, does he feel that his son is worth that?
And when I look at your son, he looks just like his dad. Do you ever think about your dad when you look at his
Think about who? My dad?
No, his dad, when you look at him.
Jeez, like I said, this is a Kelly Khumalo show.
Yeah.
I don't think about nonsense. I live it in the past.
Wow. Yeah. Speaking about the past, last time we spoke, you were happily in a relationship. Everything was good.
To hell.
So we can tell this one's going to be going on for a long, long time. You know, I kind of feel like as parents, they need to make the best decisions, not for them, but for their son, for their child. Because at the moment, whoever's wrong, I'm not going to point fingers who's wrong or right, but at the end of the day, the child needs access to both his parents. Anyway, moving on. Naak music. So Naak Music and Robin Lee been dating for a while, always posting toasty pictures of themselves online. These two lovebirds showing the world really that they are so in love. Anyway, Robin posted a video of an engagement ring with the caption, "I got my ring back." And of course, social media started making assumptions about what was going on. Anyway, Naak Music went online and put those rumors to bed, saying it was not an engagement. She just spent some of her money to buy a ring, and that was it. Anyway, people were not happy about Naak Music's reaction to the whole thing, feeling like he embarrassed Robin by publicly stating that they were not engaged. We're keeping an eye on this one, folks. Okay, party people, don't forget to do the right thing, like, subscribe, and don't forget to follow Mzansi Jams on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.